In a small village in the heart of Africa, there lived a young girl named Amanda. Amanda was known throughout her village for her kindness, beauty, and curiosity about the world beyond her home. Though her life was filled with the simple joys of village life, Amanda often dreamt of exploring the city. She had heard so many things about the city. One day, an opportunity came when her uncle, a merchant who often traveled to the city for trade, invited Amanda to go with him. Amanda was happy and together they traveled to the city. As they arrived in the city, Amanda was surprised by the vibrant colors, the long buildings, and the diverse people bustling about. Her uncle left her in the care of a trusted friend, a kind woman named Mama Fatima, who welcomed Amanda with open arms. One afternoon, while exploring a busy market, Amanda wandered to a quiet corner where an artist was painting. His name was Ifani, a young man with a warm smile and a gentle eye. Ifeanyi's paintings captured the essence of the city, the spirit of its people, and Amanda was immediately drawn to his work. Hello, she greeted him shyly. Your paintings are beautiful. Ifeanyi looked up and smiled. Thank you. I paint what I see and feel around me. They began to talk, and as the days passed, their friendship grew into something deeper. Ifeanyi showed Amanda the hidden gems of the city. They visited parks where children played, small cafes where the aroma of spices filled the air, and rooftops with breathtaking views of the sunset. Amanda's curiosity led him to ask Ifeanyi about spirits. Does spirits exist? She asked. Ifeanyi put up a sad face. Oh no, Ifeanyi, don't bother if you don't know anything about spirits. It's just that I'm curious to know the mystery beyond this earth. Spirits exist on this earth, said Ifeanyi, but most of them are on a mission. Ifeanyi told her a story of a great warrior that died in war fronts. Out of jealousy, his friends set him up to be killed by their enemies. Before he died, he vowed to avenge his death. His spirits went to a village where he was not known, and in the night he would come to torment his friend and the entire villagers. He continued tormenting them for 6 days, and on the seventh day he utterly destroyed the whole village. His mission is accomplished. He then disappeared and never came back. Amanda and Ifeanyi shared their dreams and fears, their laughter and hopes. Amanda's gentle nature and curiosity complemented Ifeanyi's artistic soul and thoughtful nature. As they spent more time together, their bond grew stronger and they found themselves falling in love. Ifeanyi told Amanda the story of his ex that he loved so much, but she betrayed him and wanted to kill him by poisoning his food so she could squander all his money with his so-called lover. I vowed never to love again. He then took Amanda's hand and looked into her eyes. Amanda, meeting you has brought so much joy into my life. I never imagined I'd find someone who understands and inspires me the way you do. I never knew I could love again. Amanda blushed and replied, Ifeanyi, you have shown me a world beyond my dreams. With you, I feel at home, no matter where we are. Their love story blossomed under the city lights, and soon Amanda and Ifeanyi decided to face the future together. After visiting Amanda's village and receiving her family's blessing, they came back to the city and were blessed with a beautiful child, and they both live happily. Soon, Amanda suggested they visit Ifeanyi's parents to share their joyous news. Ifeanyi hesitated but finally agreed. They traveled to a distant village, following Ifeanyi's direction. As they approached the village, Ifeanyi grew increasingly silent and withdrawn. Just as they reached the outskirts, he stopped and turned to Amanda. I need to prepare my parents for our arrival, he said. Wait here for a moment. Amanda nodded and watched as Ifeanyi walked towards the village. Minutes turned into hours, and as the sun began to set, Amanda grew anxious. She entered the village, asking the villagers if they had seen Ifeanyi. An elderly woman approached her, her eyes filled with sorrow. My dear, the man you described sounds like Ifeanyi, the artist who died many years ago. Confused, Amanda replied, but that can't be. Ifeanyi brought me here today. The woman shook her head sadly. Ifeanyi was a kind soul who loved to paint, but he was killed by his fiancée through food poisoning 5 years ago. He often visits this village in spirit, guiding those who need him and tormenting the wicked. Amanda's heart raced, and she realized that Ifeanyi had been a ghost all along. She felt a deep sadness mixed with gratitude for the love they had shared. With a heavy heart, Amanda returned to her village, carrying the memory of Ifeanyi with her. One night as she sleeps, Ifeanyi came to her in a dream and told her, I am a ghost. I came to avenge my death. I came to destroy all the ladies in this world. But your presence in my life melted my heart, and I still maintain the kind man I used to be. Thank you for coming into my life. Thank you for making me realize that not all women are wicked. Thank you for making my second coming into the world a memorable one. And thank you for showing me true love.